Hello Rime staff, this is my presentation for Unban on Rime. What I did wrong. I cheated by intentionally disrupting my connection to gain an unfair advantage. Ruined the experience for other players, broke the rules of the game, and violated terms of service. Disrespect, disrespected the community by not playing fair. Risked punishment by being banned or losing access to the game. Showed poor judgment even if it started out as a joke or just out of boredom. Why I did it? I lag switched on Rhyme simply because I was bored. At the moment, at that moment, there wasn't anything particularly competitive or serious going on, and I thought it would be funny to mess around and see what would happen. I wasn't thinking clearly about the consequences or how my actions might negatively affect other players' experiences in the game. It seemed like harmless fun at the time, a way to break up the fuck, I fucked up already. Oh, whatever, I'll keep going. Monotony and entertain myself, but looking back, I realised it was careless and selfish decision. What started as boredom mixed with poor judgment quickly turned into something that, that crossed the line between joking around and actually exploiting the game. I didn't consider how lag switching creates an unfair advantage, disrupts the gameplay for everyone else, and undermines the integrity of the community. Now, after reflecting what I did and the impact it had, I know better. I understand that even if the game isn't always serious, the people playing it deserve fairness and respect. My actions were unfair to the other player, to the others, and damaging the, to the spirit of the game. And I regret making that choice. Going forward, I'm committed to making better decisions and ensuring that I contribute positively to the community instead of causing harm or frustration. I'll never lag switch again because I've come. Oh, I won't do it again. I'll never lag switch again because I've come to fully understand how unfair and disruptive it is. It truly is, not just to the game itself, but to every single person who is playing and trying to enjoy it. What might have seemed like a harmless trick or way to pass time in the moment, especially when I was bored, actually has a serious negative consequences. It ruins the experience for others by making the game frustrating and unfair, which can cause people to lose interest or feel disrespected. More than that, it damages the integrity of the game and the community as a whole, which are built on trust, fair competition, and respect. Beyond just the impact on others, lag switching also puts my own reputation and account at risk. Getting caught isn't just embarrassing; it can lead to permanent bans, loss of access to the game, and distrust from the community and friends. I care about the regret that follows is far worse than any temporary satisfaction I might have felt by cheating. I've learned my lesson the hard way, and from now on I am committed to playing fairly, even if it means facing challenges or losing kids. I'd rather play with integrity and earn respect from the people I play with than cheat and lose respect forever. Fair play is what makes gaming fun and meaningful, and I'm ready to uphold those values moving forward. A slide for people who are lag switching or for people who want to lag switch or want to cheat. No one should ever lag switch because it completely ruins the experience for everyone involved in the game. Lag switching creates an unfair advantage by intentionally disrupting the game's connection, which makes it impossible for other players to play normally or enjoy a fair match. When someone uses this cheat, it breaks the fundamental trust that online communities rely on to function properly. Games are meant to be fun, competitive, and challenging, but lag switching quickly turns these experiences into frustrating, unfair battles where skill and strategy no longer matter. This kind of cheating damages the spirit of competition and can cause players to lose interest or leave the community altogether. Beyond just being unfair and unsportsmanlike, lag switching can lead to serious consequences for the person doing it. These consequences can include getting banned not only from specific games, but also get entire gaming platforms, which can impact your ability to play many games in the future. It can also damage your reputation within the community, making it hard to earn respect or join clans and groups. Additionally, losing lag switch or other cheating tools can sometimes cause hardware or network issues, risking permanent satisfaction that comes from improving your skill, overcoming. Sorry, I missed a line. Damage to your equipment. Ultimately, winning by cheating is not a true victory. It takes away the real satisfaction that comes with improving your skills, overcoming challenges, and playing with honesty and integrity. Integrity, and fair play is what keeps the game fun and meaningful for everyone. A second chance. A second chance. I fully understand that what I did was wrong and take complete responsibility for my actions. In lag switching, for my actions in lag for lag switching, there is no excuse for what I did, and I want to be clear that I regret it deeply. However, I'm asking for a second chance because I've taken serious and concrete steps to correct my mistake and ensure it never happens again. I've completely removed the lag switch tool from my computer, and I've gone further by blocking any possible way to reinstall it or use it in the future. Beyond just removing the tool, I've reflected on my behaviour and the impact on the community, and I am committed to changing for better. As a co-leader of a clan, I have been actively involved in the Rime community for quite some time. I've been, I have contributed significantly by bringing new players into the game, helping to grow the population and fostering a welcoming and positive environment. This game means a lot to me, not just as entertainment, but as a community that I genuinely care about and want to support. Moving forward, I want to continue contributing to Rhyme the right way by playing fairly, encouraging others to do the same, and setting a better example through my leadership. I've learned valuable lessons from this experience, and I am fully committed to making amends and earning back the trust of the community and its owners. Why it was stupid. I knew what I was doing was stupid, even while I was doing it. Lag switching isn't just some harmless trick or a simple way to have a little fun. It's clearly cheating, and I was fully aware of that at the time. Deep down, I understood that it wasn't fair to the other players who were trying to enjoy the game legitimately, and that it went directly against the rules and the spirit of fair play that the community upholds. Despite knowing all this, I made the poor decision to ignore those facts because I was bored and wasn't fully considering the consequences of my actions. I was selfish in that moment, focusing only on my own amusement without thinking about how it would affect others or the integrity of the game. Looking back, I realised that it was really dumb decision. That was a really dumb decision, one that I deeply regret because it compromised my own integrity and damaged the trust the others had in me. I acted like the rules didn't apply to me, and that mindset was both careless and unfair to everyone involved. This experience has been a hard lesson, but an important one, and I've truly learned from it. I understand now that playing fairly and respecting the community is what really matters, and I promise I won't make that mistake again. Forgiveness. All I'm asking for is your forgiveness too, bro, and a chance to prove that I've truly learned from my mistakes. I fully acknowledge that what I did was wrong. Lag switching was unfair to the other players, disrespectful to the community, and completely against the values that makes this game and its community great. I take full responsibility for my actions, and since then, I've removed and blocked this lag switch tool from my system completely to ensure it can never happen again. I understand that as a co-leader of a clan, I have the responsibility to set a positive example for others, and I failed to live up to that expectation, but I genuinely care about Rhyme and the people who make this community special. I want to return not only as a player, but as someone who can contribute positively, helping to build the community, support a new and existing members and working hard to earn back the trust I lost. Everyone makes mistakes, and this was mine. I'm not asking you to forget what happened or to excuse it, but I hope you can believe in my commitment to change and give me a second chance to prove that I can be better moving forward. Why I actually care about getting unbanned? I care deeply about staying in Rhyme server and staying in Rhyme server because it's more than just a game to me. It's a vibrant community where I've made lasting friendships, built meaningful connections, and found a place where I can both have fun and constantly challenge myself. The gameplay itself is engaging with its unique blend of strategy, skill, and teamwork. But what truly makes Rhyme special are other people play it. Being part of a clan and actively helping bring new players into the server has given me a strong sense of belonging and purpose. It's incredibly rewarding to see the community grow and know that I played a small part in that growth. I love how Rome constantly evolves with updates, new features, and fresh challenges that keeps every time you play feeling different and exciting. This keeps me invested and motivated to improve and stay involved. Losing access to this server wouldn't just mean losing a game, it would mean losing a significant part of my social life and a community I, I, I care about deeply. The relationships I've worked hard to build here, the memories made, and the experience shared are things I truly treasure. Staying in Rhyme server means being able to continue growing alongside this community, learning from others, and contributing positively to the game and the people I care about. It's more than just playing, it's about being part of something bigger than myself. That's why lag switching is unfair. Lag switching is not just an unfair tactic, it's a serious violation of the integrity that competitive gaming thrives on, particularly within communities like Rime. The core of the competitive gaming lies in the skill and strategy of its players, where victory should be determined by one's talent and tactics, not by exploiting technical loopholes. Lag switching involves intentionally manipulating a player's network connection to create deliberate lag during gameplay. This manipulation gives the player using lag switch a huge artificial advantage by interrupting the flow of the game, causing delays and creating unpredictable disruptions for their opponents. This not only distorts the experience for everyone involved, but also fundamentally alters the balance of the game, allowing the user to dodge attacks, execute unfair movements, or bypass the normal mechanics that everyone else relies on. The consequences of lag switching are felt most strongly in, in the Rime community, where fairness and genuine competition are the foundations of enjoyment. Players who use this dishonest strategy force others to battle through unstable connections, which often leads to frustration and confusion and a sense of helplessness. Rather than a test of skill, these players shift the focus to how well they can exploit technical flaws, which not only diminishes the role of strategy but turns the game into a disorientating, unfair experience for those who are playing with integrity. For players who take pride in their skill and fair play, lag switching can feel like a betrayal, eroding the trust and camaraderie that are essential to any healthy gaming community. Shoutouts. Number 1, VFNAC. Number 2, Gusta. Number 3, M2. Number 4, 2Pro. For being tough. Why it matters so much to me. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. I know that admitting my mistakes isn't easy, and I appreciate you hearing me out without judgment or immediate dismissal. It truly means a lot to me that to have this opportunity to explain myself openly and honestly, and to show that I'm genuinely serious about making things right. I'm incredibly grateful for the chance to reflect on my actions, to understand the impact they had not just on me, but on others in the community, and to share how much I've learned from this experience. I I realise now more than ever how important it is to uphold the values of fairness, respect, and integrity, especially in a community that so many people care about. More than anything, I want you to know that I deeply respect the Rhyme community, the players, the leaders, and everyone who puts time and effort into making this and to make this is a oh what I've lost someone who puts effort make this a great welcoming place to play. Your willingness to listen to me and consider my side gives me hope and motivation that I can rebuild trust, not just you, but with an entire community, and come back stronger and more committed than ever before. I'm ready to show through my actions that I've grown from this and that I can be a positive influence moving forward. Thank you again for your patience, your understanding, and your willingness to give me a chance. It truly means the world and inspires me to do better every day.